Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Pandora's Tower. Today I'm here on the title screen, not because I want to show you the title screen, well, that's one reason, but the only other reason is to show you one peculiar thing you can do on the load screen. So right now we can load slot 1 or slot 2, they're the same. Sorry, what you can do from the load screen, you can restart from your save data, you can copy, you can delete it, but the thing is, you can change the language of the game from here. And the thing is, you could as well change it to another language. And while it doesn't really change anything right here, because this is taken from the system language, the inside language, everything that happens inside it, is changed. So you can just have one file in a language and another one in another one, just because, I don't know, but you can do that. It's weird, but I like it. It's very easy to change the language. You don't have to go to the system to do that. No, you don't. You just do it from here. Anyway, we'll load our slot 2, which is still in English. And last time we played, we completed the sheer drop spire, and now it's time to head off to the third tower in the game. So I'm gonna pick up my notes here, because I forgot to actually take them out. And here we are. Okay, so as always, I'll double check that everything is correctly set. And in fact, I can drop this. I have an amulet. Can I equip it? I cannot. But what kind of level am I? Let's see. Oh, level 6. So it's gonna take a while before I get another upgrade for my inventory, for my equip space. Next one's gonna be a level 10. But okay, I'll take it. I'll just keep my amulet with me. I don't think it's not gonna be bad. Anyway, we're gonna be entering at 21, because that's the time where the rare item pops up. Well, before we go, how about we chat a little bit with Elena? She's up there. How about we have a chit chat just before we go? Say goodbye for a little bit.
Is anything the matter?
I don't know, about number of days.
Have you got used to living here yet?
How you did? Yeah, I'm used to it.
You're used to it already? Wow. I think men are better at this kind of thing, though. I suppose you're a good example for me.
Okay, got a little bit extra affinity there.
It's showing some signs of wear and tear. It must be at least 50 years old. I'd heard about the powers of the Vestra.
Yeah, I've already seen that.
This used to be an army building. It's just so solidly built. The walls are much thicker than any building back in the village. Is everything all right?
Okay, that's it. Now we got a little boost of affinity there. Always nice to see that. Anyway, it's now time for us to head off. And in this tower in particular, we're gonna get an interesting item, which is gonna help us a great deal. Let's go to the Wellspring Steeple. Oh yeah, we're gonna see this scene again. This will be a stable for the game. Sometimes this will happen and it can change a little bit, but it will mostly be the same. Eventually I'll skip it because it can repeat a lot of times.
Aaron?
Alright, Wellspring Steeple, let's do this. There we go. Okay. So again, we have another statue, and we can see it has to change, so that means we have to find 2 doors to unlock the boss one. It appears to be one of the god of Eos. It appears saying a symbol of water, so if you couldn't tell from the introduction, this theme is now water. The theme of this tower is now water, the element, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I should point out one thing about the map here. I'm pointing here at with the arrow is the door. If it's red, that means we haven't opened it yet, and any white one, that means we have already gone through it. That's pretty important to know. Hey, if you want to tell where you've gone and where you haven't gone, so You can say, okay, I haven't gone here, so I probably have to do it. Something like that. Anyway. And steal your... Okay, still... I wanted to steal his sword, but... apparently, can't do that. One other thing that's really useful to know is that you can charge your normal attack while you're pulling with the chain. It's pretty interesting. And he fell in the water. I think he's dead. Because there are some monsters that can swim, and they will get out of the water, but not that one. He's not a swimmer. So he's basically dead. By the way, you're not a swimmer as well. If you fall in the water, you just lose some HP, and then you respawn at the beginning of the run. Try not to fall in the water. Then again, it's pretty hard to do that, because if you try to, this will happen. But I can actually scour the water for items. And that's the permafrost. That's the item, the special item of the tower. And that's actually pretty important. Try to get at least one. It protects you from a status ailment that we're gonna find in the next tower. So it's really important. So I'll change my attack and I go over here. There is a monster. I saw it. There he is. Tell me he's gonna... yeah. Alright, whatever. There will be plenty of monsters later on. Just gonna hang up over here, see if I can find anything. It's a pretty weird angle. Unfortunately, you cannot control the camera in this game. You have a fixed camera. Alright, that's it. I think that permafrost will be enough. So let me see here. It's 2 doors, 3 doors actually. I think this one is locked. You can tell if the door is locked, by the way, if it's blue. Yeah, if it's blue, not even gonna try it. It sure is locked from the other side, blocked by a beam. Okay, these guys are the swimmers. These guys here can swim, and they will actually jump from the water and try to attack you. Like that. And unfortunately, I tried to dodge, but that didn't work. Well, I did it. Come on. Other than that, they... what? I got an item damaged. You fucking... okay, I'm fighting really badly here. Let's use the chain. Let's use the chain. It's much more efficient. Just pull this guy all the way there. There you go. So they can also jump in the water on purpose. I didn't know that. Come on. Come with me. Come with me. Don't be a dick. Come on. I'll do this. I'll chain them both. That's a lot better. But they're still alive. Holy shit. They're pretty strong, huh? Come on. Okay. Come over here. Whoop. I think that projectile that I shoot can also cause a defense down. So you gotta be careful about that as well. Let me think about this angle. Because I have something on my notes here. Alright, I have to attack these guys. I do not get the flesh from them. Tough scale, yeah, that's what I need. This is pretty useful material. Shadow Divinity I got from that. And where the hell did you come? Nah, shit. Wrong button. There we go. Pull this. Hope dodge. No. Okay, I killed one. You know what? I'll get the flesh from you. At least I got some flesh. At least I got something. Now one of them is really no big deal. No, you're not going on the water, man. You're not doing that. You're staying right here. You're staying right here. And I level up. And a bottle fluid, unfortunately. No, what the? Did I just drop into the water? Why did I press C? Don't tell me I have to redo the fight. Doesn't look like it. Can I get this? Thank you. It's a tough scale. I know it's a tough scale. Come on. It always spawns there. Alright. And there's something over there. Unfortunately, these items, in order to get it, you have to stand here on the ledge and then get it. Which is weird. I thought I could get it by pressing C, but C drops you if you're hanging from something. Alright, gotta be careful here. They can jump from the water here as well. Alright. Yeah, I played really badly right there. Could have gone much faster, but we'll try to speed it up later. Because I'd like to get buff chain doors, but I don't know if I'll be able to at this pace. Okay then. So we pulled this block here, we use it as a platform. Pretty basic puzzle. Copper coins, we get strange grains. We haven't found any good flesh so far, only a beast flesh, but remember that beast flesh is not really that good. That's a tough scale, that's pretty nice, we're gonna need those. I'd like to find a listed dripping, at least that. Because that recharges a lot of the gods, like right about where it's now. So that's pretty nice. But beast flesh is not really that great. That's a medicine. Alright then. So you get out of here, but you on the other hand... I didn't throw that guy down. Oh well. Let's see if I can kill this guy. And then what I usually do with these guys, I try not to... Oh, that guy fell. See that? Over here? I didn't do anything. He fell on his own. What I do with these guys, I just use the chain. And eventually they should die, but... Let's use the weapon a little bit. There we go. That helps as well. Pull out. Get a dried berry. And I think... I can just throw you down there. Alright, nothing over here. We should get in close to that special object I was mentioning, though. Oh, it's a tough scale. Get a tough scale, ignore these two guys. Whoop! No. Drop the chain. Nah, kill this guy first. The other guy will try to snipe me, but that's not a problem. There we go. Come back here. By the way, advice I can give you when fighting, if you want to fight really fast, whenever you knock an enemy down to the ground, you won't be able to attack them. Just chain them once. Come on, don't give me this flash. Okay, I know these guys can, they can... Alright, hang on, let me do this. I'll throw you in the water so you'll jump out at me. And I'll fight you over here. These guys can drop dripping flesh, but only if they have... I think only if they have the purple mist on them. Doesn't seem to be the case though. See, when you do this, and they won't drop to the ground, but when you do this, they will kill you, apparently. And I have the attack down stat. That's nice. So I will do even less damage. But does that apply only to the weapon? Because there's one other thing that I haven't mentioned that maybe wasn't clear. Your weapon attack and your chain attack value are two completely different numbers. So you could suck with your weapon, but if you have a high chain attack, you can compensate for that. But apparently this applies to both. Ammo. By the way, status problems don't last forever. They will eventually wear out, but still they're a pain. I didn't see that. Come on. Come on. And kill this guy. Come on, he's still alive. Apparently that applies to the chain as well. I'm pretty sure that applies to the chain. There we go, finally. There we go, tough scale. Okay. That status problem disappeared, that's good. So here we just pull the block right about the middle so we can create a platform to jump over to the other side. And hopefully we won't need that anymore. Because we can create a shortcut. Aaron, can you... Thank you. Thank you so much. So anything over here? Wellspring water gate. Crowds of workers gathered to watch as the water wheel went into operation. To open the water gate constructed on the upper level, the water gate levers are slowly pulled out. The site was a steering one, the mechanized door and weapon manufacturing facility, all designed to be powered by the wheel, making it central to the successful functioning of the 13 towers. The support ropes attached to the stakes on the side slowly moved as the water thundered down and the wheel began to turn. The engineers cheered as they saw it had been a success. We'll no doubt celebrate long into the night. Okay. Okay. Important text. I shouldn't... Not just because it gives a hint, but because it gives us extra money later. When we sell it to Mavda, of course. Come on. I need to find that item. It's gonna help a lot if I just find it quickly. Because we already wasted half of our usual time. Or at least the time that I used to spend in the towers. Let me just see something on the map real quick. If I'm not mistaken... There is... Nope. How do you do this? Third floor. Okay, this is floor 3. Floor 1. Floor 2. Floor 3. I don't get to see floor 4. Okay, now this will be a little easier if I play my cards correctly. There we go, see? He's already dead. That's how you do it. 2 combos and a full team pool, and they're already down. Okay, here we are. This is the room where you get that item. Okay, and that is locked, huh? That door that the cutscene showed us, it's locked until we do something about it. Alright. Nothing over there. Camera, thank you. Okay. See, the camera is generally pretty good, except in some points where it turns around and it really turns you around. Because you're pushing in one direction on the stick and suddenly you have to push in the other one to keep going in the direction that you want. It's pretty weird. Anyway, we opened this treasure chest to find... my favorite weapon, the Twin Blades. And the reason why it's my favorite weapon, it will be apparent as soon as we equip them. It says strike twice, and it lowers our attack, and it lowers our defense as well. And I mean, you may think they're bad, but they're not. They're not. Look. Look how fast they can move now. Well, you couldn't really see it for long. But anyway, I'll pull this, because it's needed for later. I think that's the only one we need to pull. No, it's another one on the other side. Oh, whatever. That's gonna be easy to do that. Okay. So if you can tell, I'm moving much faster now. That's because of the Twin Blades. Twin Blades make you move much faster. The drawback they have is that, you have less defense and less attack power, but that's not a big deal, actually. In a game like this, where time is of the essence, you want to move as much as possible. As much fast as possible. Oh, we get introduction of a new enemy. This armored guy here. Hold B and press A when light centers to fire up to 5 shots at cursor target. I actually already explained this. When you are pointing at this, if the lights are in the red part, when you in the red crosshair, and you press A, you can chain up to 5 shots at once with your chain. It's not useful on these guys, but on flying enemies that move a lot, it can be very useful. Just beast flesh. All right. So what you want to do here, you want to attack the guys that you already seen. These guys, they are weaker, and you want to take them out before the other guy. Make another demonstration how you can whip an enemy like that. It can be useful, especially now, since we have the Twin Blades, which is a weak weapon. Uh-oh, okay. I should explain what the gimmick is with this guy. This guy has an armor on its head that renders him invulnerable from all attacks. Plus, you cannot chain this arm over here. You can chain this one, but then if you don't pull quickly, it will pull you toward him, which is bad. It makes you lose a lot of time. You don't take damage, but you're open to its combo, which is bad. So the idea with this guy is just pull his head. Just pull all the way and then bam. And eventually you can do this, but I don't think how good that is. We're just gonna do some pulling. You can still attack, but if you're far enough, it's not a problem. Oh, you can attack with the Twin Blades a little bit. And they do have a pretty good combo, especially if you power them up. And it's pretty weird to target his head when he's down like that. Okay. So this is the deal when I told you about different power between the chains. I mean, between the chain and the weapon. Fine, Dripping Flash, that's good. You can see it from over here. As you can see, the second value, total sword, is 146. That's the attack of my weapon. But the fourth value, 246, that's my chain. So I don't really care about the Twin Blades lowering my attack, because what if I don't use them and just use the chain? It does drop my defense, but trust me, it's worth it, because you get more speed out of it. And that's our first chain down. Let's look for the item in this room. Struck over here. Camera, thank you. That's weird, that's nothing. I'll look over here to the angles. It could be there's nothing. It could be. Yeah, there's probably nothing here. I pray Alina's safe and well.
So this is... Ah, that's it. Yes. Nice job, Elena.
I hope you cannot hear the rain, because I hear it's raining outside. That is bad. Bad news for me. Alright, let's do this. Whoa, 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 whoa. You were charging right there. Holy shit, don't do that. Don't do that. So now that we have the Stream Blaze, that we have less defense, it's more than important to dodge attacks and not take hits. Okay, killed one of you. The other one's still alive though. I do want to kill this guy again because it gives a fuck ton of experience and maybe better flesh. So it'd be great to do that. It's got beast flesh over here. Oh, as you can see now, oh, look at this. I just chain the head and do that, and that's when he becomes vulnerable. So now he's got these green lights around him. That means he's got his defense up, which ain't good. But the Twin Blades do have a lot of like DPS, so they're not really that bad. Now, it's gonna take a while to kill this guy, unfortunately, but hopefully it will be time well spent. Okay, let me pull my chain a little bit. Whoop! You're not gonna do that. They charge pretty fast as well. I don't know if that's just me, but they seem to charge pretty fast. Come on. Target the head, thank you. Okay, let's do a full chain pull. Okay. A few whips as well. That didn't work now. Come on. No, pull the arm. I don't wanna hit the arm. There we go. Yes, I leveled up. That was useful. Okay, another dripping flesh. That's cool. I have no idea what's the limit for angle for the meat rewards here. Oh, only 500. That's pretty low compared to the other ones. That's pretty low. Anyway, let's proceed to the other side here. Of the more copper coins. All right, where we go down here? Yes, the dead end. That's a shortcut for to go back. A vast volume of water flows constantly here at the Wellspring Steeple. The army planned to harness the power of this water by constructing an enormous water wheel. According to the data they made available some days ago, the water wheel will be constructed in sections and brought here by a team of engineers from Helicon. At the same time, water will be built between the towers and power will be transferred from Wellspring Steeple. This project will require a huge labor force. This has been planned for many years, but now it will become a reality. I have never worked on a project of this scale. I pray that we can create something we can be truly proud of. As long as you believe it, and we're running low on time. That's awesome. I didn't even find the second chain door. I know what it is. We wasted a lot of time in the beginning. And that's what fucked us. I don't need that. I don't need to drink it. There is more to this room than you might think there is. Because if you grab that, you're able to jump over... What? Okay. I should probably swing once. Oh, come on. We're really not gonna get to the second chain door? I mean, or if we do... Man, we did... How many floors did we drop down? I thought we only dropped down one floor. Come on. Well, I could get the second chain door and do the boss next time. The boss isn't even that bad. Yeah, I should have swung once. There we go. That's the Sage Stone. That was worth it. And a top scale. That was even more worth it. The Sage Stone is meh compared to a tough scale at this point. Seriously, we'll need those tough skills. You have no idea, but we'll need them so much. There we go, that's better. Okay, at least we can do this, yeah. Alright then, so we got to the other side where the other handle was. And now we can pull this one as well. Yeah, we still have some time. So we can do something else that will maybe help us do things a little faster next time. We'll see. We'll see. It really depends on how much time I have left. Okay, so the idea here is that you can use these handles. Ouch, okay, it's fine. To reach higher floors. You can just grab them with your chain and just hang like that. And there should be a place where I can hang to over here. There it is. Whoa, barely grabbed it. For 1 second I thought I wasn't going to grab it. There's a Vitalium there, pick it up. Alright, that's pretty useful, regenerates your health with time. It actually regenerates pretty fast. Okay. I don't know how much I will actually go through this. Maybe I'll just raid this place so I don't have to do it later. There's a guy with a sword. I'll just skip it. I'll just skip this guy. There's nothing on the waterfall. Sometimes there are items over there. Apparently not right now. It's still night, by the way. So the sub bomb doesn't inflict defense down on an enemy. I don't know, it can be useful, but what's there? The guards on patrol looked rather bored, so I decided to show them the fish I'm researching. You should have seen how pale they went when they saw the monster thing. I wanted to surprise them even more, so I explained something of this beast's extraordinary power to them. Its speed in the water, the force of the water it spits. Then one of the guards pipes up and says, "That's all very well, but if you fished it out of the water, it'll be helpless." The other guards laughed, mocking my enthusiasm. I asked them if they would care to give it a try, and soon they shut up. It was almost enjoyable. I can't wait to show off this fish again soon. This is an hint of an enemy we're about to fight. Which is pretty easy. There he is. That thing. That thing can be dangerous, but they really are not if you know to deal with them. So you do this, you pull a little bit, and then you do this. Either you throw it or you swing, or you just move the remote, and there you go, he's dead. Can we pull out? Nah, thank you. I'll deal with this one. There we go. You can even use your chain. They're really helpless. They take 2 hits and they're done. Yeah, we're running kind of low on time here. So you know what? I'll just find everything that there is to find in this room, and then we're gonna do the rest next time. Where we'll have more time on our hands. Well, here there's more. Yeah. No more tough scales. A shard of divinity. And the Wellspring Master. Second research report, Wellspring Steeple Master. Master Flesh movement. This master can shift his Master Flesh across his body by way of fissured organs in order to defend itself against foes. Counterattack ability. It can spray powerful jets of water from the round organs on its body at any foe that approaches. It also has organs that can release venomous foam that weakens enemies it touches. This living fortress is well worth observing. Yeah, but we won't observe it today. Let's get out of here. We really are running low on time, but I think we can make it home really fast. Because from here, I just have to drop down, don't I? Drop, let's see. Drop again. Drop again. And you can drop once more. And not anymore, but I can drop down here. And this is... Yep, this is the beginning. Yep, there it is. And we're just keeping a jump away from home. Come on. Yes. And we won't get the mid rewards for this tower, unfortunately. I think this tower and the previous one were probably the hardest tower to get the meat rewards from. Because mostly you want to kill the enemies for the drops rather than the meat. Because you really need the drops for later stuff. Now let's go to the observatory. And let's lock all our progress in for today. Alright, we're still fine. And Elena wrote something, apparently. Let's read that. Let's take a look. The power of the flesh to hold the curse at bay does not vary according to the amount eaten. If I consume one piece, I will return to my human form. The closer it is to living flesh, the more powerful it is. That way, I will stay in my human form for longer. Away from the towers, flesh will dry out, so they cannot be stored in the trunk. Mavda will buy any meat that's left over. Just don't ask me what she uses it for. And we'll never know, but oh, there's more. The cellar. There are lots of books and documents. Some of them are very old. There's bound to be some worth holding on to. It's well worth having a search for these texts. Indeed, we've been doing that. Before we talk to Elena, though, I'll pay a visit to my birds. It's night, so they should be upstairs. Let's see if they have something to give me. Probably some dryad berries that I can give to Elena. Yeah, it's another dryad berry. Again, gift all dryad berries to Elena because, again, when you get to 50 gifts given, she'll give you something back. And that something is really great. So you want to get there as fast as possible.
I finished translating that text you gave me, Aaron.
Oh, thank you. We got Vessel Testament 2 and Eternal Blessing. We're gonna read those later. You baked cakes?
Here you are, Aaron. I made some more cakes. I hope you like them.
And we got more homemade cakes, okay. Now I want to chat a little bit before giving you gifts.
Now this used to be an army building. It's just so solidly built. The walls
Where
are
they
much
hear this? Okay.
Mavda's got some interesting things to say, you know. That Harvest Festival was the first time I'd been to Helicon. There were so many people there.
I think we already heard this. Yeah, we already heard this.
Yes, Aaron?
Alright, that's it. Time to eat.
I've got to eat it, haven't I?
Alright. Recharge our timer. We can now talk with Mavda.
I hear the army are frantically searching for you. There is talk of a reward. Don't look at me like that. I won't hand you over. After all, those things you're bringing back from the towers are worth more than a reward.
Well, good that we can count on you.
You've got some flesh.
Yeah, I've got some flesh by it.
You've done.
Oh, I really did well. That's probably gonna give me one item only.
I'm going to throw this in as well.
Well, that's awesome. The quality metal can be used to expand my bag, so I'll gladly take it.
Well, it looks like you have...
There's some reading material, yeah, that's a lot of money. See if you have something interesting to buy here. Not really for now. So, what can we create, actually? Let's say... we did this. I'm not entirely sure. Did we do it? No, we didn't do this. Okay, we have Medicine, Elixir, Panacea, blah blah blah. I don't think there's anything I want to create. Oh, Tough Belt. I can create this now? I need more bodily fluid, and I need 2 tough scale for that. I don't know if I want to do it. Only if I'm desperate, I could do this. Can I create bodily fluid? I don't know. Nothing over here. Anyway, let's go out to upgrade weapons. So this is the weapon I really want to upgrade, and I can upgrade once. See, this is where you need the tough scales to upgrade this. So you need a diamond over here. There you go. Let's see how many upgrades we can actually do. Oh, all 3 of them. So right now, as you can see there on the top, if we make this upgrade, we'll fill all those dots up to that part. And that's a bigger dot there. So if we do this,
You want to...
the level of your weapon is increased, so you'll be able to make more attacks. We'll see that next time. See what we need for here. Oh, we need materials that we don't have. That's okay. Those are more advanced upgrades. Yeah, for this one we don't even know any of those. Any of the ingredients.
Was there
I think
something
we're done here, Mavda. So, I'm just gonna deposit everything that I don't need. I'm just gonna keep this amulet, this H-Stone, the Vitalium. Nah, just drop it. I don't need it for now. Homemade cakes. Shadow Divinity, I'm just gonna transfer one to the trunk. Native water, strange grains, bottle of fluid. Alright then. Let's just sleep until Alina wakes. And we can talk. And yeah, did something happen?
Did you hear some strange noise in the middle of the night last night, Aaron?
I guess I heard it. What do I want to answer here? I guess I heard it.
You heard it too. It was really odd, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the right answer.
Illyria is lush and green, and most Illyrians are farmers. They're real salt of the earth.
Oh, that gave me affinity. That's
I
nice.
couldn't believe it when they said the war was over. It's a big
I already heard this.
Mavta told me that.
I already heard this.
What's up?
Alright, I'll give you one gift for today. I'll give you this quality meal.
Ah, I think I can use this to attach a pouch to your bag. You could use it to carry medicine. Now, I'll fasten these two parts together, then make a hole here, and sew these flaps. Done. There you go, Aaron. You can carry some more things in your bag now.
Thank you so much. That's the best thing you could ever do for me. My bag got bigger. That's it. And you can make it bigger than this, which is, well, that's actually pretty good. Let's keep giving you gifts. I'm only gonna give you these two dry berries. She's not gonna say anything particularly interesting. Alright. That's it for today. Next time on Pandora's Tower, we will go back to the Wellspring Steeple and unlock the second chain door and hopefully also beat the master. See you guys then.